Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you, everybody, for all your contributions. I'm so glad that we get together and we're able to get together annually and talk like this as a community and, and share with one another. You know, we live in uncertain and unprecedented times. So, the message I want to bring is that no matter how things are, no matter how things look, we always have to maintain a decorum and a belief in a faith in what is good, what's right, and what's true. There will always be many different points of view, different opinions, different ways of doing things. All of that has to be respected. That's the tolerance and the patience that we give to moving forward and for progressive evolution. In these unprecedented times, it takes an unprecedented deep commitment of faith. So I call out to everyone to reach deeper, further, and beyond anything that we've done before to find a middle ground, a true grounding, and a root, a seed of nonviolence that we can begin to germinate and grow together. It's of importance that we move in harmony and in step and in thought together. There is a greater force when we work together with united minds, united hearts. Whatever is coming, we know we are able and we are capable of adjusting, adapting, and surviving to. We must first remember who we are, what we're doing, and where we're going. Ours is the shiny hill, the light on the hill, straight above, to move in progression for a nonviolent movement, for the equity of all and the equanimity of all living things moving together. We need to call and put in check our own negative emotions, impatience, anger, uh, uh, intolerance. It's time first that we put those in check, put those in balance, clear our minds, dedicate our souls. This is soul force that we're talking about now. This is not an intellectual exercise or something that just can be done because we want it to happen. This takes creative will force, soul force, and then we can move forward. In uncertain times, the medicine is uncertain behavior. So if we can carry with us in the midst of the struggle and in the midst of the change, a joyful heart, humor, laughter, an unprecedented, spontaneous way of doing things, keeping ourselves in the moment. We have to educate ourselves to stay in the moment and act in alignment with a much bigger picture. The pattern has been laid before us already. Dr. King and all the Gandhian tradition and all the saints of the world and culture bearers, warriors have set the patterns before us. It is our job to carry this next stage, this next phase, with what we could do, what we have learned. What we have learned is different in each. There's room for everybody. Everybody may have a different role or a different aspect to play. We're all important. For those out on the front lines, for those who are staying home and taking care of the young, to feed the others. Everybody has a job to do. Each job is important. Each job is an integral part of the whole movement of a progressive movement moving forward. It's movement, not to stand still, not to move backwards, not to go back and forth. We must use resolve, no doubt, no lack of confidence, no lack of insecurities or fear. The call ahead is we don't know what's coming. We may not return from this journey. There are many things that can happen, but we are sure of is that we're going to take conscious step by conscious step, moving ever forward towards that bridge of liberation and freedom. Keep our heroes in mind, and coming to my mind today is Mr. John Lewis, going over the Pettit Bridge, whatever may come. He made it past that bridge and onto that bridge and created a whole new world. So the call, we can do it. We are bridge builders, boundary crossers, border crossers, dreamers, and activists on the theater of change. Have fun, believe in one another, do your best, never give up, never doubt yourself. Once you begin to move, you move with the power of the wind and the power of the soul. I'm speaking from Northern California, wherever you're hearing this from, whatever time, whatever you're doing, whatever. Look around you. Gather what's good. Gather what's strong. Gather what's lasting. And let's move together and meet each other in the next step. We will succeed. I don't know how. I can't guarantee any of that. But what I can guarantee is we will succeed. The good and the progressive will triumph over the darkness, over the ignorance. I want to thank you all. Again, the opportunity to be with you. Thank you all for doing what you do, what you're working on. Try your best. Love one another. Take care of and look out for each other. We will triumph. There will be a liberation this time. Our time is now.